Hey, this is Smeej. This video was recorded on Twitch, so if you want to watch more casts or me feeding MMR, come check it out.
5 seconds.
Alright, here we are, back with Game 2 between GAIMIN Gladiators and Tundra. We just saw in Game 1, GAIMIN Gladiators totally took over with that Pangolier and the Morphling.
10 seconds to go. Dyer's ban.
Tundra not having the desired effect they wanted with their picks, and let's see if they decide to go with the Riki again. I didn't feel it. Hopefully they ban out the Pango or pick it, because that Pango is pretty absurd. And
10 seconds to go.
We might not be seeing a Darkseer again. GAIMIN, though, they ban out the Riki. They thought it was still a little annoying. Why not just get it out of here?
Go. 5 seconds.
And another Brood ban.
Radiant's pick.
Sped up. I'm a little bit sped up. Uh-oh, Bloodseeker. That means they're asking
10
GAIMIN
seconds
to pick
go.
Pangolier. Why did they ban Bloodseeker?
5 seconds.
It's kind of like a bait or something. You know, why would you first phase a Bloodseeker unless you're the one with the first pick? I don't know. What GAIMIN are thinking about this?
Dyer's pick.
Instead, we get a Doom.
Dyer's pick. Radiant's pick.
And Tundra get the pesky Pangolier with a Mirana. Definitely
10 seconds
more of a
to
classic
go.
support pick for snaking on the Mirana.
Disruptor.
GAIMIN picking up another Disruptor though. Doom Disruptor.
10 seconds to go.
Seems pretty solid to me.
5 seconds. Dyer's ban.
No, the Beast is gone. I don't want to give
Radiant's
Pango
banned.
Beast because Tundra will have the first pick. Banning out the Puck now, notoriously good against a Mirana, and even locking down Pangolier
10 seconds
before
to
they
go.
can get the roll.
5 seconds. Dyer's ban.
Now banning out a Lycan. Picking up a Doom first phase, and Tundra still responding with a Mirana.
10 seconds to go.
Knowing that it's going to be laned into Doom,
5
I mean,
seconds.
it's really hard to push a Doom out of lane, and Mirana does have that decent right-click damage, but a Doom, I think, can regen
Radiant's
past that
ban.
and get that farm regardless of what happens. They would need something a bit more aggressive to fully bully out a Doom.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Continuing to ban out lockdown heroes and mobile heroes by Tundra, taking away these GAIMIN Gladiator mid-hero picks.
Dyer's ban.
GAIMIN ban out Underlord. What does that mean?
10 seconds
Does that mean they want to pick Riki?
Radiant's pick.
Enchantress.
Another Enchantress? Yeah, I mean, if they put snaking on the Enchantress or anyone against the
10
Doom,
seconds to go.
Enchantress versus Doom, I think that's more of
5
an
seconds.
acceptable hero to Attack the Doom with Impetus.
Radiant's pick.
Imba Spirit.
GAIMIN, however, picking up the next best thing. They get Ember, which looks terrifying this draft.
10 seconds to go.
Tundra
5 seconds.
looking pretty weak here, I would have to say.
Dyer's pick.
Bounty Hunter.
Into another bounty. My god. These guys are ruthless. Tofu commits to certain picks he likes in series. Like, I think yesterday we saw him pick
5 seconds.
Skywrath Mage 2 games in a row. And it just felt good. Now he's picking Bounty Hunter 2 games in a row. And definitely made it look pretty decent in game 1. Such tanky heroes for GG, besides the Disruptor, and a lot of tools here to deal with the set of Tundra. Tundra gonna have to pull something out of their hat. There are still 2 picks left. And it's their last pick here in the second phase. What are they gonna do? They're offlaner now? What's even left?
Radiant's ban.
It's a Wraith King. I guess that's a decent way of dealing with the Doom. Because he doesn't
10
want to
seconds to
doom
go.
the first life on Wraith King.
5 seconds.
He's gonna have the ability to extend these team fights. Stand his ground a bit.
Dyer's ban.
Enchantress Wraith King lane versus Doom Bounty Hunter though. Doesn't look terrible, but it's
seconds to go.
still
5 seconds.
difficult, I would say.
Radiant's ban.
GAIMIN Gladiators favored even. 'Cause the bounty's going to be stealing that gold. This leaves the
10 seconds
safe lane
to
pick for
go.
GAIMIN and another off lane
5
pick
seconds.
for Tundra. Just like in the game 1, they're saving these 4 rolls for their last picks
Dyer's
once
ban.
again. Moving the tide once again.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Radiant's pick.
Okay,
10
last pick
seconds
coming
to
out
go.
here with not a lot of reserve time.
5
GAIMIN
seconds.
thinking about a hard carry. There's still a Terrorblade. Any ranged
Dyer's
or would
pick.
be fine, but they decide to man up and go Lifestealer. They're gonna meet Wraith King head on and just take chunks out of him.
10 seconds to go.
And also, not
5
as easy
seconds.
to follow up on a Lifestealer with all the magic damage that Tundra possesses, like a Mirana
Who's
Starstorm,
it gonna be?
and ignoring Angelier's ultimate entirely, though Tundra do get a last pick Death Prophet, which is a very potent hero this patch. However, it does feel like this Lifestealer pick is exactly what GAIMIN Gladiators needed to completely run over this game.
10 seconds to go.
Aramis's impetuses do need to be
5
considered if they can get there with an early laning advantage. they come out of these lanes on top, this Enchantress could be enough to bully away Doraccio and Skeeter's crits too. They can chunk down a Lifestealer and Death Prophet's, you know, Exorcism as well, dealing the physical. So there are some tools there for the Lifestealer. Yeah, Death Prophet was a very good pick here. Quinn, though, he's gonna be feeling relatively safe this game. There just might be too much control here on the side of GG. The Disruptor pick. This Wraith King is gonna get glimpsed and put into an arena, a little circular arena that he cannot escape. Oh, look how fast he is. Oh, it's because I'm still sped up. Yep, both teams smoking it out. Meeting in the mid lane once again. And game 2 is on our way.
"30 seconds to go."
Skeeter likes to play it safe, staying by the tier 1 tower. Doesn't want to feed that first blood. Knows how important it is to be there for the first wave of creeps.
Who are we going to kill today?
Little meet up in the river here. 33 getting surrounded by 3 heroes. He's taking a lot of damage, and he's going to be the first blood here, but Quinn now
No more beds.
knows he might be falling. Has the Fairy Fire and pops it. Still going to be taken down, and it's 2 for 1. GG there. With the better end of the deal. And let's see if Quinn can get back. He does not miss a creep. He does not miss a creep, and 9 misses a creep. So, I don't know. Might be big. Both mid laners dying, though. That's not something you see every day. Snaking gonna be laning top against this Doom. Not gonna be the Enchantress, to my surprise, and sees Snaking trying his best to deal damage. Do ace, but you know, 10 life, HP regen, and 6 tangos. Gonna be relatively happy, relatively comfortable. Tofu, celery, it's a tri-lane for the moment. But there goes Tofu, they just wanted to deal some damage to 33. Get some of that early aggression, and now Tofu's back. They might have felt like Enchantress would be better against Bounty Hunter, but I think Aramis would need to be top against this Doom. I don't know, maybe after a few levels Aramis can
I don't think so.
stop by top and deal some damage to this Doom.
Denied.
Mid lane, let's take a look at the last hits. Pretty even here. Yeah, Quinn does have level 3 before, 9. And a battle in the top lane by the supports, you know, Mirana, usually the king of fighting a position 4s with the Starstorm. It's getting bullied by Tofu with the damage coming out, and he's relentless. He's getting the attacks. Snaking, trying to fend him off. Tofu, though, doesn't care. Just does not care. 33 dove under the tower. No celery or no Aramis to defend him. Tofu going for the courier now. Oh my god, he's taking out 2 couriers. 2 couriers, and Snaking has no more regen, completely empty after this Bounty Hunter aggression. I mean, Bounty doesn't have that much either, but he's got 9 9 armor right now. This Doom has 3 gauntlets. Okay, he spotted out the sentry there. Aramis back, but the lane has pushed under Duracio's tier 1 tower. Now Ace taking a good chunk of damage and snaking.
Nice try.
Doing a good job now. Pushing away that side of GG. But another set of tangos here and snaking as well, bringing out more regen. Skeeter getting a chance to farm a bit. So fun to watch this bounty hunter. I don't know. I really like to just stay top and watch what's going on here. But we gotta look at bottom now. Duracio, totally fine. Chase into the bottom lane. They're looking for the water runes. And 9 pick it up in time. Cannot. Celery picks it up, but he is gonna pay with his life.
A predictable outcome.
But 9 now. Considering going back to base, he is. And another kill. We saw Doom fall now. Wow. Not expected to happen there, but it seems Skeeter got a Wraith Fire Blast into a Mortal Strike. And maybe some damage from snaking as well.
We say no. Where are you going?
Seems to not be the case, but damage onto Celery. Can he escape into the trees? The glimpse. Another impetus, not ready. The salve in the pocket of Celery, taking it back to full health. Duracio as well, salving up.
You'll get the next one.
Ace is back, he respawned, he's got a ring of health now. In mid lane, a little bit of action between the two, but they will be separating, both just level 5. Duracio top of the charts here. Compared to Skeeter with the 26. Not too much of a disparity. Lane's pretty even all around. But I wouldn't be surprised if GG come out of this on top with the Doom and with the Bounty Hunter. It's a lot of gold generation. 6-minute marker coming up. The power runes need to be secured in some way, because 9 is having some trouble. When gonna be trying to go for bold. Aramis is a little bit slow to get there in time. I don't think he's gonna make it. Quinn gets the top. It's just an Invis rune though. Top lane. Tofu and Ace playing hand in hand. Skeeter trying to get some damage onto this. Oh, here comes the arrow. A little bit off. Tofu will scurry away. Another attempt on to Ace. They do the full combo. Snaking holding his spells though. Need some more mangoes or some mana boots or something to keep these spells coming out. Tofu. Attacking snaking, eats a double Starstorm. Has a Fairy Fair, so gonna have to run from that.
Behold,
He just ate another chunk of damage while he's invis. He might know that there's a sentry in the area again, and 33 just got glimpsed back out of the safety of his tower, but has a few Spirit Siphons, tries to turn and heal it up, and now Duracio
Run off?
committed to the chase. He knows how strong he is, and he goes in for more. Another Spirit Siphon. 33 zucking up some HP, and now Duracio finds a tasty stack. Aramis. Duracio's not even going to deal with that stack. He's a little low. And in the top lane, Tofu, Ace, always together these two. Bringing out more regen and trying to get something to happen. I mean, Skeeter is still farming pretty well. Here comes the rotation by 9 though at the Pango roll. Not enough mana on snaking, but he's already got his Starstorm off. Ace will be controlled up here. However, Quinn has picked up a Arcane Rune, very powerful for the Ember, and looking for an attack attempt. Getting some vision on 9, that's a big chunk of damage, but Pango a little bit too hard to kill with that Swashbuckle and Tofu. He just wants some money. Just give me some money, brother. With the 2 points in GAIMIN, he just stole 20 gold.
Come on.
Nine still sticking around after that kill onto Ace. He could get a double kill here, the arrow, but not enough to kill the Doom. He's already got the Scorched Earth at the ready. No connection from Skeeter, who's busy farming up his own creeps.
Can't do nothing about Dire's structures right now. Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Tofu spots 2. Nice chains combo. Snaking trying to jump away. Good damage by 9 in return. But the Swashbuckle will finish off Snaking now. 9 getting glimpsed, but still running away.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
Some good pressure onto the mid tower. It's not quite the 10-minute mark for these catapults, but the power runes will be spawning at 9. Besides, now is the time for Rolling Thunder. A nice impetus as well. They finish the kill. But where will the power rune spawn? Oh, it's a regen. 9 picks it up. Has a Fairy Fire. Does not pop anything. Doesn't even pop a stick. And gets totally chunked down by Tofu. What's going on bottom lane? He popped Exorcism here. Celery TP's in, tries to pop down a Static Storm, but still taken down by the Exo. It's a lot of damage here. 33 has a Sentry, can chase the Bounty Hunter for a bit, and it will get the kill. Good plays here by Tundra. Still got how many seconds on the Exo? I don't know, like 10. Trying to deal some damage to Durachio's tower.
Radiant structures must have been fortified.
Popping the fortify though, the Exo's not going to be enough. Quinn taking down mid tier 1. Right under 9's nose. Doesn't need any help of the any Meteor Hammer in this game too. Did use the catapult though. Now Tundra. Oh god, poor Disruptor eats a long range arrow, the longest range available. And gets taken down. I think they might know that there's a ward up here now. Quinn wants to play, using a Remnant to jump in. The Slight Chains combo is easy enough to land. Taking down Snaking. Bit of a quarrel in the top lane between Doom and Wraith King. Ace still holding his Doom Point instead. Continuing his farm on the map. He has a finished Vanguard. Still possesses 3 gauntlets. Very tanky at the moment, and actually Skeeter as well. Doesn't want to feel inferior, buys 3 gauntlets as well.
A little something extra for the effort. Invisibility!
Nine has a Invis rune. Getting right up close to Ace. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. 1 bounce, 2 bounces. Nice Wraith Fire Blast, and Ace taken down. But now they have no roll. Here comes the counterattack by GAIMIN Gladiators. Quinn going for the 3-man Sleight of Fist into the chains. Skeeter doesn't have a skilled ultimate yet, so tries to run away, and 9 trying to swash into the tier 1 tower. Not gonna be enough to keep him alive, and
Radiant's top tower.
luckily Skeeter got away. Doesn't even have his ultimate. But GG don't know this, so they decide to let him go. They might be thinking he's just gonna respawn anyways, and Skeeter TPing bottom. Killing Ace again would be pretty huge, and no Wraith Fire Blast for 10 though. Already used it. 3-3 continues to commit. My goodness, 3-3. Oh no, he went crazy for that kill. He really wanted it, but Ace just meanders away under the guard of this tier 2 tower. I heard a tower just fall. Skeeter was taking bottom.
Dyer's top tower.
What's Tofu up to? What's this bounty?
Dyer's top tower.
Finally the level 6 is ready, and the annoyance has just been turned up 3 levels. Tofu really wants some cash. Give me that $28. It's just shadowing, snaking. Why? Oh, okay.
Easy shot.
Glimpsed. Janata'd. Oh god. Shuriken tossed. I mean, the Starstorm did deal a pretty good chunk there to Tofu, but Snaking not feeling really happy about this. He is tracked up, and Quinn, he's hungry. Oh, another track. Slight chains. Celery, though. Not using those spells. Tofu. Look at him. Oh, I'm so busy watching up top that they lost Doom. Tofu, he's just tracking them over and over. Finally he leaves, and they're stuck in their top woods.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
It's not letting them play anywhere. He's even aware of snaking right now. Popping the Moonlight. Now that those tracks are on anyone, but 9 pops a Swashbuckle a little early and eats a Static Storm. He was kind of alone here, so... Oh, but he does get away. He's still alive. Instead, they kill Tofu. Oh, but Ace from the behind chops down that Pangolin. And then the glimpse on Aramis.
Oh dear.
Yep, just teed him up. Snaking really wanted to make a play there with that Moonlight now that he was no longer tracked. Instead, he unfortunately debates his team to a little bit of a weird fight. They lose 2 for 1. Skeeter, though, has been farming there. Let's take a look at the net worth. Both carries holding their own here. Jumping onto Pango, glimpsed back, changed up, 9 holding his Rolling Thunder. Does not need to use it, but now uses it, trying to get a fight going, and GG back away. Can they get anything with this? They're not going to, and snaking. Is he out of position, or is Skeeter making the jump now? He gets the flank. Taking down Tofu. Light chains again, that's a lot of damage. Can snaking escape?
Dyer's top tower's getting beat down.
Just barely.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
A lot of spells committed there for the kill onto Tofu.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's
But
bottom
it is something.
tower.
And Skeeter nicely positioned there to make the connection to that team fight.
Dyer's top tower's getting beat down.
The Duraccio problem, though. This guy is gonna show up eventually and just tear Wraith King apart. And even tear apart this Death Prophet if they're not careful. They have not died this game. And hello, Snaking. Just taking over this top jungle, doesn't care about anything. Oh, it's another Moonlight Shadow. Nobody's tracked up. And Snaking knows Drachio's top. Can he call his team over in time? Do they even have the damage to take care of this guy? Here comes the ping, they know where he is. But Drachio, he knows something's wrong. He's got the gamer sense. And another Moonlight Shadow that nothing to come of it. Drachio. Oh, he's out, now he's back in. Oh. He's so good at this game of cat and mouse. Whoa. 33 just goes for first item BKB. Who drew that line? Drachio, I guess. He infests Tofu. And they are getting ready for a little bit of a fight here by GG. However, Tundra's already smoked up. Tofu might run into a little bit of a surprise, but he doesn't know that he's been infested. Oh, first kill on Disruptor. Fortunate for GG, but an immediate buyback, and here comes 9. Still infested. Here's Drachio, and he jumps in. Now he's ready to play. The first death onto Skeeter has been used, but Drachio's been totally controlled. Under the Exorcism, he takes a shit ton of damage. He's down for 45. GG as well, used that immediate buyback on Disruptor. So it's a huge loss, actually. A very well won team fight there by Tundra. Glimpse back, they're not done. Trying to leap away, Snaking, but here comes Skeeter. The dieback onto Celery. They do take out Snaking. GG's not trying to give away this give away this Roshan for free. But they will have to, it seems. Ace does not have a blink. Slight chains. Nope. Tundra. A good team fight into a secured Roshan. Very, very well played by Tundra.
Thank you, my beauties.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Now Tofu moving bottom. It's the read on Tundra. And it's trying to find out where they are, but
The Dire might want to
dropping the scent now. Snaking knows what's going on. He's taking a ton of damage. He pops the Moonlight even though he's tracked. Jump in by Skeeter. Oh, it's a huge crit on the top of Tofu's head. Splits him in half. Archer's back to farming top. They know that they possess the Aegis, so it's kind of just spread out and farm right now.
Radiant's bottom tower.
So it's up to Tundra to push these objectives where they please, and they choose bottom. They're picking up Tofu.
Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days.
Committing for the tier 2, they do not. It is taking a good amount of damage. Will it fall? They get the deny, but they do kill the tower, allowing them to take over this outpost. Quinn, though, the slight chains on to Snaking. Jump in by Skeeter, though, taking out Celery once again. Quinn. Fire Remnanting away to try to save himself. He's got one more. He pops the BKB, and no more roll is there. 33 pops the exorcism to try to continue this fight. Dyrachyo, though, finally able to show some damage there. Jumps into 33. Wait, no, he doesn't. Jumps into someone else. And he takes out Wraith King again, this time. Using his ultimate ability. Chasing Aramis around in a circle. It's looking like a pretty solid one-time team fight here for GG. Dyrachyo jumped into one of his cores there. And, not into the Death Prophet. And Ace actually still holds his Doom. A lot of ults out there ready for the side of GG. They just kind of won that team fight with Quen. I don't know.
Almighty money.
Salamene smiles upon me.
Feel like GG smells some blood in the water right now. Off the back of that team fight. It is a 7k advantage here despite Tundra taking that first Roshan. Tundra never really lost that net worth advantage. Now that the Aegis is gone, they're feeling comfortable again to take over the top part of the map. Take down the tier 2 top and the outpost. Both teams now mirroring each other. But GG cutting the mid wave first. Oh, no. Aramis gets a hold of it, so won't be pushing too hard on the either side. GG though are smoked up on the one. Doom making the flank. He's got the blink. He's got an infested Dyrachyo. And jumping onto Snaking now. De-infest and onto 9. He gets doomed up. He will be taken down here. Quen doing a fine job of holding his own.
Such technique.
Allowing his team to make the connection. The nice flank by Ace on the Doom. Skeeter not able to participate, and GG are not done yet. Skeeter, how does he get caught farming here? He's a little bit too relaxed after losing that team fight. GG are just upon him. He will be respawning, but there's not much. Oh, he does blink out. Okay, nicely done by him. GG. Winning the team fight, taking over the triangle. Feels like 33's item progression has stalled for a long time. Just these 3 Wraith Bands and a BKB. The next item is going to be a very greedy one as well. So I don't think we're going to be seeing much coming out of Death Prophet for, 5-10 minutes, probably. Correctly placed scan. They know somebody's top, but who do they think it is? Pushing out top. He is next to 5 heroes on Tundra. Do they have the lockdown to deal with him? TP away? Ah. Not gonna find him.
A gift from the tempest of battle. Rise and shine.
It's 4 protect 1 for the moment. Skeeter pushes out top, and now as a team they're backing away. Are they looking for smoke?
The Radiant got one last top tower.
Oh, they're thinking that GG is smoking right now. That was a very coordinated back as a team.
Top tower's hurting.
But GG are spread out. They're just farming. Gold advantage. Not slowing down here. It's 13k. Quinn walking mid. He is under an obs ward now, as well as Celery. So now they know what's up finally. They get a ward down of their own, catching onto Aramis. Closed in the static field. Kinetic field.
Vanish.
My Shadow used aggressively, rolling by 9. They catch Quinn with 1, hits onto the stun, Wraithfire Blast, and even the arrow, but the Force Staff almost enough to save him, but he's taken down for 65 seconds. No buyback. Jumping by Doom, pops his BKB, opts for the Doom onto 33. Had his BKB up though, so tanking some of this Doom damage. Dyrachyo trying to look to wrap around here. Ace tanking the impetus. Down for 50. And Dyrachyo, here he is on top of Skeeter. Making his best to fight, but he's just gonna TP away with his rage, and he does get out. Tundra. They're not gonna roll over and die. I mean, they lost Quinn, but GG, they continue the fight. It's been a playstyle I've been noticing. They continue to fight for the Roche. They continue to fight without Quinn now. Oh, Dyrachyo. He knows the Roche is being taken. He pops his BKB and he tries to hit onto 9. He's dealing a lot of damage. Quinn's got to be careful not to be taken down here. He gets Wraithfire blasted and controlled. The Rolling Thunder is huge. Pops his BKB in a nice static storm. Tundra's completely caught out. The Wraith King is not the one with the Aegis now. Do they have the damage? Oh my god, Celery. Get a few attacks in there, come on. Instead, the Aegis was on the Pangolier and is taken down, but the Glimpse does catch 9 again. He will die twice. GG takes the fight right back to Tundra. Not letting them breathe even for a second after a single one team fight. They know that they're strong and they go back. They come back swinging. Taking down 2 members of Tundra and snatching the Aegis right away from Tundra, not allowing them to farm even for 10 seconds now. The tier 3's being knocked on. Taken down with such ease. The jump in by Ace. Centaur stomp and snaking down for 50. He did not think he could be comboed like that, but indeed he was. Okay. Just immediately a lane of racks have been taken after. I thought Tundra was gonna have a little bit of an avenue back in this game, but no, the bleeding does not stop. Aramis need to be careful, but the tier 3 top is taken. Quinn infested again. This infest combo with the Ember BKB has been huge. They take down Aramis, they take down Snaking, who just die-backed. And now he's trying to get out. Jump in by Doom. Okay, no Exorcism ready for 3-3, and he's gonna be dead. I think they just finished this game. They just completely finished this game. GG have surrounded Skeeter, desperately trying to fight, but Dyrachyo takes 0 damage from these attacks by Skeeter. Pangolier as well taken down behind his Ancient. Tundra have been bodied 2 games in a row. It feels like GAIMIN Gladiators were even toying with them.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
My goodness.
Didn't make it.
Power of this team. They just know their strengths so well. And taking down Tundra 2-0 here. They do have a stand-in in the form of Aramis on the side of Tundra. Losing Soxa for the time being due to a little bit of burnout, but nice performance there by GG. Not to take anything away from them, they look great. one of the top contenders this tournament, alongside Team Liquid. So we'll be seeing how things progress as the tournament chugs along here. That's gonna conclude the series. And yeah, peace.